Hey guys, welcome. Good morning, collective. Happy Sunday. How you all doing today? Y'all know the vibes. Let's get pretty in tune around this thing up on this good Sunday. So y'all know I gotta hit you with another one, hit you with another download around this motherfucker. Okay. Can you woo woo woo? I can woo woo woo. Yeah, y'all know I gotta hit y'all with another one. Y'all know I do. Collective, how y'all doing today? So let me go tell y'all about this download, this message I got, right? I'm gonna pick it back up, you know what I'm saying, with my downloads and China message. I be getting hella dreams and shit. I'm telling you, I just gonna be obedient, to really put this shit up out. You feel me? Sometimes I have to let my energy, what I'm saying, my soul get some rest. Because when you come up on these platforms and you be talking this type of shit, I be talking and putting out that motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, putting out this motherfucking knowledge the way I do, you're gonna be heavier attacked. You feel me? So I'm always getting people attacking my psyche, attacking my energy. These could be people I don't even fucking know. And a lot of them I do know. You feel me? I probably ain't even seen these people since the 1999. You feel me? But they still mad. Because collective, you already know once you get to talking that real shit, once you get to dropping them dimes and them nuggets, ooh. It make a mad motherfucking stomach hurt. Bubble guts, bitch. Go shit. What the fuck is you waiting for? You feel me? I'm saying let it out. I'm saying why you just sitting there with the big ass frown upon your face, angry face. You feel me? Let that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Let your soul glow. Y'all know the motherfucking vibes this morning. So it's a collective. You are a curse breaker. And that's why these karmics, mad bitches, are mad. Well, it ain't say mad bitch, but y'all know I have to put that in there. You know how to break free from illusions and spell work. Ooh, wee. When you know how to break free from illusions and spell work, use a bad mamma jamma. Hey, just as foxy as she can be. Like you a smooth motherfucking operator. Okay. When you know how to break free from illusions and listen to what they say, you know how to break free from illusions and spell work. Karmas can come in all form. It can come in a hey ass ex. It can come in a motherfucking who you sleeping with right now. Your own op, and you up in a illusion. You wonder why you can't stand the bitch, but you sticking it out with the motherfucker. I gotta ask yourself why some of you motherfuckers think that is a form of riding and dying. I ride for my niggas, I die for my niggas. Whoa. That make you a real one to be miserable than a summer bitch. I'ma be miserable, but I'ma stick it out. Shame on you, motherfucker, cause pity to the motherfucking fool. You come across a real one like me who know how to break out of illusions and fuckery, bitch. How you stepping? I be stepping, G. How you stepping, bitch? I'm big stepping. I'm the biggest stepper that is. You feel me? Shit, you see me now, you don't. Abracadabra, bitch. I'm not wasting my time with nobody. Who are you to think I'm gonna fit to be wasting my energy, my time, my preciousness, baby? Time is valuable, and you gotta have value to even be up in a motherfucker presence. If you don't have value, you feel me, bitch? Why are you here, bitch? This ain't the Apollo, bitch. I ain't entertaining you. Bitch, what a clown that. Get this motherfucker up out of here. Sweep this bitch off the stage. Bitch, you is out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, really. So, yeah, I'm not all about that fuckery ass energy. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Loyalty, you got to be real careful with that word. You feel me? I'm a very loyal person to those who is worthy of being loyal to. Let me just say that I'm very loyal. I'm loyal. I'm loyal. I'm loyal to myself first before I'm loyal to any motherfucking body. Remember that. If 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 loyalty means that me being loyal to you have to break me mentally, spiritually, or emotionally, bitch, I ain't being loyal to me. Bitch, and I gotta be loyal to me first in order to be loyal to you. Bitch, so that means I gotta remove that op ass energy. Fuck you mean? It's high vibes around here. High vibrations every day. We ain't raining around with no fuck shit because we talking about we love a motherfucker. See, once you able to see out of illusions of things and stop being tied down to the projections of others of what they think life should be or how you should do or what you should do with your fucking life, you'll be obligated to realize you have control of what you want to allow up in your motherfucking life. This is to these single parents, these single household. Like people be talking about me because I am a single mom. I am a single mom by choice around this motherfucker. You feel me? And I'm happily up in it because one thing about my singleness, and people can try to, you know what I'm saying, dog me or something, but I knew that I was able to break free from a lot of curses and spell works that was meant to bind you. See, sometimes the enemy will put you up in situations because they feel like that shit's gonna bind you. These curses and spell works come in all forms. So sometimes you can get a lot of trickery. You feel me? And I wasn't always as woke as I am now. You feel me? I, w- I was, you know what I'm saying, becoming woken. But now in these season, bitch, I'm a full blown ninja around this motherfucker. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm slaughtering bitches right now. Like you can't fuck with me. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, what that love shit got to do with me when you a op? You feel me? Bitch, you ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't give a fuck. You a mate, a date, a mama, a daddy, a brother, a sister, a neighbor, a cousin, a auntie, a uncle. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you be like that bitch is fucking a negative. You can say you could be like, oh, that bitch be alone because don't nobody like her. No, bitch, it's you can't get up in my space. Remember that. Can't pull a wool over me. One thing about me, I'm not breed to be around toxic ass energy and shit, or be around motherfuckers who I know really don't, you know what I'm saying, really got that hate and they hard for me, baby. I can see up on your face, baby. You mad when I step in the room, baby. Why that energy shift? Why you ain't doing all that lovey-dovey fuckery energy shit? You feel me? So they get mad because you caught on to the motherfucking energy. You peep game around this motherfucking motherfuckers big mad, not a little mad. Because now you calling motherfuckers out for who they are. You ain't being a puppet. You ain't being underneath that spell work. You ain't being underneath that sprinkle dust, that magic dust they up in your motherfucking face. You can see right through the illusion, very motherfucking clear. See, motherfucker, see when you is a curse breaker and a spell work breaker, a generation curse breaker, people know that you can see they demons irritate take take the fuck out of them. When you step in the room, you make motherfucking nervous. They get the fidgeting and shit. They know you gonna smell they fuck ass a mile away. So they get real nerves connected like the they be like, so then they get the outcast in your ass. Your ass can't come to the gatherings. We gotta outcast this motherfucker. Do you see the chosen one up in this motherfucker? Do you see that white light? That shit's so bright. How the fuck that piece get on that motherfucker like that? These motherfuckers doing all type of shit collective to try to, you know what I'm saying, fuck up your move and shit. And they wonder why you still in this bitch just grooving. Ain't shit bothering you. These motherfuckers sneak dissing, undercover, all type of shit collective. You don't give a fuck about that shit. You still nah 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 nah. You getting jiggy around this motherfucker. These motherfuckers can't understand how come they can't break you, but they don't know that you is a curse breaker. You see through these false as illusions. You feel me? You understand that this your motherfucking world. Baby boy or baby girl, like that's how you moving and grooving around this motherfucker. And they mad in the sun, bitch collective. They can't handle your motherfucking light. They can't handle your motherfucking life. Like I said, back to what I was saying, because sometimes I get sidetracked. So people be like, oh, she's a single mom. I don't be in shit that was meant to bind me. You get me? I feel like you can be still a good parent and co-parent uh with your what do you call them motherfuckers? With your baby daddy, I guess. They not no significant other because they not that any motherfucking more. So I guess you can still be up on a co-parenting tip with a motherfucker. Why should I have to? Do you not know if I would have been up in a relationship, you know how much shit my kids would have got exposed to toxically? Do you not know the type of lifestyle my kids would have got adapted to? My son probably would have been okay with they parents calling each other bitches and motherfucking hoes around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because when I used to get into it with my child's father, it used to be real deep around this motherfucker. It was real deal Holyfield. See, Karmic's not gonna understand this message. Karmic's gonna run because what I'm saying is them. They are the fucking karmics. You feel me? They are the low vibration motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? These are the motherfuckers that do not want to fucking elevate, don't want to participate. They would never understand the message of a chosen one, of a collective being, is gonna very much so irritate your motherfucking demons, your toes curling, this motherfucker like this motherfucker talking about me because I'm toxic as fuck. Yeah, a lot of you motherfuckers be toxic as fuck. From you niggas to you women's. And I don't worry about it. I can't judge you, baby. I was a karmic before. That's how I can identify with the fuckery energy. But you know, I had to heal from all that karmic ass shit. Now I no longer, you know what I'm saying, entertain it. You know what I'm saying? I don't, yeah. So some of you all, you know what I'm saying, you feel like you have to be with your child. You don't have to be with your child's father. Some of you motherfuckers be like, but I've been with my child's father for 90. You motherfuckers think years validate, valid, or like you get some motherfucking brownie points because you been miserable for these many years. You feel me? I've been with my child's father since I was 8 years ago, 9 years ago, and you still miserable as fuck, bitch. You look old in a son, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Why you look like that at that age, bitch? Why you look older than me? Type of energy. You feel me? You no longer have that glow. You feel me? So I made a decision by choice to be a single mom. And and me and my child's father, we co-parent for the most part. Even though he's not the greatest nigger right now, like he's not really in his kid's life like that, to be honest. Because I'm not a chaser either. I don't go lurking, but he do dad shit when he wants to. I can understand, nigga got a lot of issues going on, a lot of still toxic behavior that they might need to heal and shit. I really don't indulge in that type of shit. You feel me? And all that energy is, I'm still blessed. I still get what I want. As long as he take care of his kids, he take care of his kids. I really ain't got no issues, right? Too much to say about that. He's an awesome dad if you ask me, as long as he's taking care of these motherfuckers. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So he's doing what daddy should do. You know what I'm saying? you know so sometimes it's better to co-parent than to be fighting and arguing and be toxic around your kids. Some of that is spell work. Some of that is a form of a illusion that a lot of you motherfuckers cannot break the fuck out of. And a lot of you all have seen your mama and your mama and your mama and your daddies and your daddies and your grandmas and your grandma. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all seen them do them toxic ass shit your whole life. So now you can't be a generation curse breaker. Shit gonna start different with me and mine. Even if I have to walk this shit alone. In order for me to break curses, even if I had to walk this shit alone in order to break free from all this toxic ass shit. This environments that this world project upon us collective, especially us chosen ones. See, we are curse breakers. We become woke to the illusions, and it's like you almost so woke that you have to become isolated from the world because you not no longer of the world. You know what I'm saying? You don't associate with the world. You're not in the world. You're not a part of that. You feel me? So then you become isolated because when you what? You know better, you do better, baby. See, chosen ones, we are literally a product of what we talk, what we speak, and what we manifest. We actually live this shit. It's not shit that we just talk about because it look cute. We have to live this shit. See, most people will not understand the shit that I'm saying because a lot of these people are connected to trauma body, whether it's with a friend, a spouse, a ex, whatever the case. And these prosperous is a lot of very abundant relationships as well. I don't want you to, you know what I'm saying, get it twisted. It's a lot of healthy relationships as well. They might don't show that shit like that, but it's very much so healthy relationships. But in order for you to start building that cycle of being a healthy family, a healthy foundation for you and your kids, you got to become alone. You might have to become isolated, and in order to do things different, right? We can't help everybody. Sometimes you feel like you can help everybody. Sometimes you feel like if you stick it out, this person can elevate. You cannot help no one. The only thing that's going to help you do is drain the fuck up out of you and age you by 10 plus years. You can't have no motherfucking body who don't say me, I don't want to be saved. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when you try to help a motherfucker, you get to going deep down up in that rabbit hole with the motherfucker you try to help. And sometimes you go so far deep into the rabbit hole, you forgot who the fuck you were. Have you ever been up in a toxic relationship? You went up in that motherfucking pure, organic. By the end of that bitch, you forgot who you was. Like you literally had to relearn yourself. That's how much, you know what I'm saying, you have got taken and stolen from you. I no longer live off that energy, of that illusion shit. Because once you get out of that toxic shit, and once you start doing the spiritual work and the healing work, you're like, I had to be underneath a fucking curse of an illusion. What could have made me think that there was love? For instance, when people get their ass whooped up on a regular, they be like, that nigga love me. If that nigga ain't beating up on me, and sometimes these women, they be so trauma bonded when a nigga ain't whooping up on them, they feel like they not in love. When a nigga ain't going crazy about them beating their ass, they feel like the nigga don't love them. That's a form of spell work, illusions. And they keep their asses bind. Some people be in that shit their whole lives, just bind by that shit. That's a spell work. That's an illusion. That's a curse upon a motherfucker. So you got to be up in a habit in order to breed unfuckable with kids, and you got to be prime example to your kids. That's the whole movement of this shit. What I do for me, and I know I not only do for me, but I do for my kids. Cause when your kids see that you don't tolerate shit as they get older, they start having standards, morals, and values. They be able to identify with fuck energy, good energy, like minded energy. You see what I'm saying? So now you gotta be an example. You gotta show that shit up in your kids. You gotta even let your kids know it's okay to be alone because sometimes we as people, as humans, we can get into ourselves and being fucked up as relationships because we don't want to be alone. We don't have the self-worth. We don't have the self-knowledge. Okay. In order to elevate, in order to grow, in order to become who our ancestors had called us to be during these, times, collective. The whole point is to be of your higher self. And if you are in toxic situations, around toxic environments, you cannot grow. You cannot produce. You can't even think how you need to think in order to get to the new levels, enter new gateways, enter new spaces. And the point is not to just enter any type of space, because you can elevate and you can still get with toxic motherfuckers that's upon high level. They still smoking, they still drinking, they still doing low vibrational shit. They still killing one another, cursing one another, all type of shit. See, the point of the journey is now that you is elevated enough where you know thyself, right? You know who you are up in and shit. You know, because you know thyself, you don't sacrifice your soul just to be a part of something, just to feel wanted and welcome. Star Seeds, you are becoming into a whole new dimension. You guys are literally spell curse breakers. Can nobody pull the wool over you during this time, chosen one, especially when you elevated. You know how to break free from anything. Even if you were to go down that rabbit hole, you know how to break free from that curse and immediately and go back to where the fuck you came from. You know how to, you know what I'm saying, reverse that shit, break from that shit, let go of that shit, become woke to that shit. And once you is awakened, you know how to navigate. Okay, a lot of you all are action takers. Not only is you curse breakers, but you guys take action, and that's what makes you unfuckwittable, unstoppable. Some of you could be up in this lonely energy, this alone, but you're a whole fucking force. When it could be one in you step in a room and you shift the energy to work in your favor. Everybody watching you. That's how powerful you is, collective. You don't need a whole fucking crew of motherfuckers. You alone is a motherfucking army. Cause you know who the fuck you are. Your confidence is like no other. That shit is powerful. Motherfuckers know that they can't sway you. But some motherfuckers, in order for them, they like, you gotta get the fuck up out of here. This motherfucker got 22 vision. She see right through a motherfucker. God damn. Motherfuckers get to being nervous, collective. Once you start lowering your standards, being able to break free from things that don't serve you, you soon begin to build this healthy life. Life become healthy, it become peaceful. You almost is considered a lame because you no longer deal with nonsense. You don't indulge with nonsense. It's the simple shit that make you happy. You have been this hippie ass energy. You have peace and light and love. Then you start attracting that energy. And that draws in abundance. That draws in prosperity. That draws in motherfuckers who really fuck with you, collective. The ones who ain't fucking with you is because they karmics. They know who the fuck they are. They know they place up in this shit. But the ones that's rocking with you, they know you a truth speaker. You a truth teller. You get them motivation to break free from a lot of fuckery ass shit. To leave things behind that don't no longer serve them. To release karmic ass energy. Whether the karma's coming to be your mom, your dad, your auntie, your uncle, your spouse, a ex, a sister, a brother, you know how to release that shit. You know how to release that shit when it don't serve you. And this ain't never a beautiful thing. You have to realize it's rare to be a curse breaker. It's rare to be able to see through this matrix. That's rare. That's rare. It's a rare percentage of that. 5%. It's only 5% of this whole um universe that can see through the matrix. So you have to realize you're gonna have a lot of agents, a lot of people that wearing sheep clothing, a lot of people who think alike. And that's what makes you outcast. That's what makes you a black sheep because you're not going towards the crowd. You're not going with the hurdle. You're going against it. You stand out and you speaking truth. So a lot of you be underneath heavy attacks, but you definitely divinely protected because you are our earth angel. James, go put up on a t-shirt before that's why you sick. You all are earth angels. You are meant to do exactly what you're doing because even though you're not waking up a lot of people, you are waking up these star seeds. You are waking up the galactic beings. You are waking up the chosen ones. That could be just one. You could just wake up one person every month. But that's who we need because one is equivalent to 10,000. That's why I say I got 10,000 of my ancestors right beside me and behind me. I come in this motherfucker alone. I come with self. Every time you see me, I'm alone. And we always ready to go to war. We always ready to slaughter shit because I got the force with me. Like the last dragon, bitch. The forces are with me at all times, protecting me, covering me, navigating me, telling me how to move, how not to move, all that type of shit. So you all gotta realize when you is a curse breaker, your karmics be mad than the sun bitch that they can't put you up in. Cause sometimes these motherfuckers was purposely send a karmic towards you. And they wonder why you ain't accepting the bait. Or if you do accept the bait, you able to break free from the shit right away. It don't bind you. You break that shit right away. Because you know how to break free from illusions. You very conscious. A lot of you all are conscious. A lot of you all see things of your highest conscious level. You can see right through shit. No matter if it look exactly how you someone can come very seductive. You able to see through a motherfucking a Jezebel energy quick. A motherfucker that come and paint. See, some motherfuckers can't see through that shit. They able to get manipulated. You know what I'm saying? They can't see fucked up ass energy. And some people, even if they see fucked up ass energy, half of the time they be fucked up as individual. And like-minded people connect with that type of energy. You got to be in order for you to, if you deal with a fucked up motherfucker, 9 times out of 10, you a fucked up person. Some way, somehow. You are fucked up just like that person. Whether you want to take accountability of that or not. When you of light, you can't deal with that energy. You'll rather be alone. You feel me? You would rather walk this world alone in order to deal with unnecessary fuckery ass energy. We have zero tolerance, especially when we evolve, have gotten so evolved so much. A lot of us we work karmics. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we refuse to go back there. We can't go back there. We can't go back to who we used to be. You have grown too much to go back there. You have worked too hard to go back there. You had to lose a lot. You might have had to go through some tough life lessons in order to even be able to see how you see, think how you think, move how you move. And a lot of you all, not only are you curse breakers, but you action takers. You risk takers. You take action. You able to take the risk of letting go things that don't no longer serve you. You willing to bet and gamble upon certain shit. Most people won't. They be content. They'll stay up in some detrimental shit their whole fucking life. Just in stagnant ass energy their whole fucking life. Baby, we ain't getting younger. I'm getting older. I'm going after a wish fulfillment. Even though people might try to project with what you want, or what you're doing is a false illusion. You got to keep going upon your journey. That's why this is your journey. God gave every man a brain to think for self. Think for self. Don't be like the Wizard of Oz. If I only had a brain, if I only had a heart to have the courage, if I only had a brain to think for self, if I wasn't programmed, I wouldn't be a fucking robot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you all don't be like the Wizard of Oz. A lot of you all know who the fuck you are. Collective. Y'all keep going upon this journey. And I just want you all to know if nobody told you that they proud of you, know that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of how far you came. I'm so proud of your elevation. Keep hanging up in there. Don't let nobody project their insecurity up on you or making you feel bad for the choices you had to do to better yourself. I'm proud of you. Most people can't even be alone. Most people can't even think by themselves. Damn, collective, and you doing that? Most people have to settle for a karmic in order to feel some type of sensual or seductive or self worth. A lot of you all don't even give a fuck about that shit because you elevated so far. You no longer working off your lower self. You working up your higher self. A lot of you all is up in this muck energy. Man, I'm proud of y'all, collective. Y'all keep going. A lot of y'all had to break free from some shit that was meant to kill you, that was meant to destroy you, and was meant to bind you. Y'all broke free from that shit, collective. I'm proud of you. Did nobody told you that they was proud of you around you? I'm proud of you. Keep going, Star Seeds. Keep going. Keep elevating. Keep doing what God told you to do. Even listen, a lot of you are broke free of this paradigm what others thought of you, and you all created a paradigm shift. Whether you get one like, two likes, three like, or zero like, you do what God called you to do up in this world. Find your purpose, cause your purpose don't require nobody to justify who you are. Your purpose gonna make you just walk in it, cause it's a purpose. Proud of you, Star Seeds. You had to get to a lot to even get to that space. And nobody told you that they love you today. Just know that I love you. Nobody told you that they proud of you. I'm proud of you. If nobody told you like, damn, bitch, you came far because they hating and jealous of your elevation, no, I'm proud of you. I see you, Star Seeds. Keep going. We in this shit together. All praise to Allah. All praise to Allah. Ashe. Family, collective, galactic beings, Star Seeds. Everything is coming together for your highest good. Keep on this right path. Even if you might feel alone upon this mission, know your ancestors is very much in tune, right beside you, behind you, and literally guiding you upon this quest. I love you guys. Y'all know the vibes. Stay pretty in tune, family. I love you guys. Don't forget to like to comment, to share if you like this content. Peace and love, family. Take care. Stay pretty in tune. I love you. Take care, family. Mwah.